Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you've been around, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, all of that. Checking out the community board every day. I see y'all. There's new meditations in the meditation playlist, and I know I updated some of the other lists as well over the last week, so you might want to check that out. There's new resources there. There's also new resources on the Patreon, the free membership, as well as the others, and new stuff on Instagram as well. That might be helpful, okay, for anyone going through that. All right. If there's any topics you want to discuss, oh, I have a new poll as well that I think will still be open until the end of November, okay? Maybe beyond. I'm giving everybody time to vote on. I think I have a little bit more time left to worry about it. All right. Let's see what's going on in y'all's energy at this time. I feel really mellow right now, so you might feel extremely calm. I just heard the word trance, so maybe there might be a situation where you would go into a trance state and get some kind of message or ping at this time. So pay attention to that. All right, let's get one card from the Hip Hop Queen's Oracle deck. Overall energy, please. Thank you. Is that Dej Loaf? Mood. Okay. Mood. Dej Loaf. Let's learn about it. I'm not familiar. All right, let's see. Temperament, pressure, control, hostility. Ooh, maybe there's some heightened energy, emotional energy here, okay? Just to be aware of. It might trigger, I just heard fight, flight, fawn, freeze. It might trigger something like that, okay? And that could be why you feel like you're going into a trance state. Maybe there's going to be a message that comes out of that, all right? Detroit native Dej Loaf started her career in 2012 and rose to prominence in 2014. Those 2 years might be significant. Thanks to her single Try Me, which earned a spot in XXL's 2015, another year, freshman class. Dej's unique vocals, distinct whether she's singing or rapping, amplify her lyrics about unapologetic action. She demands what she wants, and her strong sense of self allows her to shift moods from song to song, always saying simply what she feels. There's no time for repressed feelings for Dej Loaf. I want to say DJ for some reason. DJ might be initials for someone. And that level of honesty is empowering in the hip-hop hall of illusion. If you're feeling like your mood is all over the place, then you're not wrong. You could be sensing other energies. I see that here. Okay. While Dej Loaf vents through her songs, you might not have the luxury of resetting your day, good or bad, with music to keep you going. The best way to sort through all of these motions is to turn within for a while. Not to the point where you're reclusive, but just enough to adjust your thoughts and actions before feelings take over. So you might need to recalibrate yourself at this time, okay? Grounding is going to be extremely helpful. You could also just be hypersensitive to energies around you, and you might actually be feeling their energies. So be mindful of that. Maybe that's something this trance will kind of expose for you when that pops up, okay? It's some learning experience I'm hearing, okay? It's okay to fluctuate, in fact. A shift in mood loosens attachments to negative thoughts before they become the center of your new attitude. So like Dej Loaf says, back up a little, you'll get a better view, okay? I remember this happening. Personal story time of my own awakening, okay? I remember there was a moment where I was just feeling everyone's energy out of the blue, nowhere. And, like I've always been in hermit mode for a very long time, just because I go through levels of ascension, right? And like I need to recalibrate and get my body back on point because it affects you physically at the tail end of it. So I remember there was this moment where like just all of a sudden, out of the blue, a ton of people were just calling, texting for no, like just out of the blue. I hadn't heard from them in months. All of a sudden, everybody wanted my attention, and everybody had something really emotional to talk about, whether it be like something sad, something happy, it was just all over the place. Angry. I mean, all the emotions were there from all these different people. And it was getting me agitated, and I didn't know why, right? And I realized once I went into a trance state, I think I was reading from, oh shoot, what oracle was that? The crystal mandala does this to me. Okay. I was just pulling a card for self regarding it from the crystal mandala oracle. And halfway through reading, I went into this trance and realized I was sort of transported out of body and seeing all these faces and their angry moods. It was almost like it showed up like emojis, like the smiley face emoticon and the silly face and the angry face. It was like it showed up like that. And I realized I was actually viewing it from another perspective. So I was actually picking up on their energy. That's how it kind of like showed to me. So maybe there's going to be a situation here that's like that for you. Maybe not in that exact way, but whatever way would be recognizable to you as a teaching moment to teach you that you're picking up on other people's energy. And that's exactly how you would need to kind of operate going forward, so you don't take anything or attach anything to yourself that's not for you, that's not part of you, that's not yours, right? You could be sensing someone else's energy, and you'll know how to kind of mitigate protecting yourself from it and not attaching yourself to it, okay? I later realized how important that ability is, because when we walk into a haunted room, we feel dense energy and we might get scared for no reason, whereas before we would never be scared before, right? Before walking in. Typically, that might be a fear energy that you're feeling from whoever's there, okay? You'll also notice this when you walk into like a courtroom, for example, is probably filled with tons of those energies. You might notice that you're picking up on somebody else's energy, right? And you'll be able to start recognizing that out in the 3D, okay? So let's see. I get the sense that you might have to be learning something about energy in motion, emotion, okay? There might be some sort of clairsentience training here, okay? Or at least one more, or a confirmation, okay? Let's get 3, please. Highway to Hell. Sort of wrong turn at Albuquerque kind of energy here. Maybe you'll be able to anticipate some kind of bad decision by a frenemy. Someone who appears nice. Karmic energies. Yeah, you're definitely going to be picking up on the energy of karmics, okay, around you and whatever decisions they're making, okay? Whatever storms they're creating. They could be gossiping. There could be some verbal drama here, okay? I'm getting the sense it's more acquaintance-oriented, not necessarily people you know personally. I don't see family here, but it could be family that you've been out of touch with, just people that you haven't had a lot of communication with for a while. You might get a lot of little bits here and there, like a whole bunch of people. Little Black Book is not only one entry, right? There's many in there. Could be dating, could be any circumstance, really. We'll see here. I get the sense it's platonic, romantic, maybe estranged family members, that type of thing. And you're going to be picking up on their energy for some kind of lesson, right? Or confirmation of something learned. Astrological transits favor you at this time, so this is destined to happen, okay? There's probably somewhere in your chart that will tell you exactly how to respond in a high vibrational fashion, or what to pay attention to at this time. 9th house might be significant. Foreign travel, long journeys, wisdom, law, learning, adventure, rituals, foreigners, spirituality, and religion. Learning, I really focused on the learning there, okay? So this is definitely perhaps something having to do with learning your clairsentience better. Okay, let's see. We do have travel here, though. What else? Pluto. Pluto placement might be significant as well. Transformation, renewal, destruction, rebirth, death cycles, black magic, struggle, power, taboos, and obsession. Okay, that was a lot to mouth right there. I do see some form of renewal here. That's what I'm seeing with Pluto. A transformation, right? Maybe these are situations you left behind and now have to face to learn some clairsentience thing. That can happen. It may be an observing thing that you do. Like you don't actually have to get your hands dirty. And fixed moon. Could also be dealing with an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and or Leo. Or you could have these in these ninth house or Pluto placements for you. Staying power, inflexibility, stuck, stand firm, stubborn, patience needed, power of concentration, backing down, and strong-willed. Now, as you know, these cards offer both the shadow side and the light side and don't identify what because it's all subjective, right? So I'm really kind of getting a sense here where it's more about a power of concentration, right? Like you need to pay attention to something, okay? Maybe have some patience, be flexible, stay put, be confident, persevere, okay? That kind of thing. You might need to be in that energy for this. All right. I wonder what kind of shit is going to hit the fan where you need to kind of glue yourself to a wall and get protected. Because I'm getting that sense. I'm seeing like not a fly on the wall. No. I'm seeing like a beetle on the wall closing its wings up, right? Its shield up. And a fan in a room about to go off. Okay. Maybe it might have some kind of thing to do with chaos that has nothing to do with you, okay? But you just happen to be there. All right, interesting. Let's get 3, please. This is our new Passionate Purpose Oracle. Let's see. Let's get 3. Seductress. All right. Liberator. And hold on a sec. And witch, seductress. So these could be different personalities, okay? These job titles could be an identifier of anyone in the situation as well. Seductress, you use your sexuality and powers of persuasion to achieve goals. And that could be identifying of anyone in this situation. Liberator, you set people free from ideas, beliefs, and situations that oppress them. We also have model, sales, performer, actor, TV personality, CEO, something in the law, educator, life coach, therapist, rehabilitator, and witched, herbalist, Reiki master, crystal healer, and diviner. You use your innate wisdom to attract, to heal, and to manifest wishes. So you might have to be a master manifester through this situation, okay? You could also be dealing with a literal witch, or are a literal witch, or liberator, or seductress. Power of persuasion. Let's see. Where you'll be peeping these energies. They might have something to do with your purpose later, too. Maybe you'll be the one freeing a situation. All right, let's see. Tell me more. Anyone in this situation, anything that identifies them, anyone in this little black book. We have mature man. This is typically a male energy, older than 50. 5 and May, or the 5th, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months might be significant. Main male, 30s, 40s, early 50s. 1 January 1st, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, you get it. Okay. Who else? What else? Who else? Okay. Money literally could be involved in this situation, but I also see this as the goddess Fortuna here. So definitely some sort of luck is happening in this situation, okay? And it's absolutely divine and it's absolutely high vibrational, okay? Truly abundant, makes you happy. 26, 8, August 8th, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. Okay. Tell me about this great fortune. Let's get to something that you have to work hard at or that you've been working hard at. Toil and labor. Could literally be work. Bum and grind kind of energy here. 38, 11, 2, November, February, 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months, 11 days, 11 weeks, 11 months. Okay, one more. Age 38, age 26, although 38 is more in alignment here. A partnership of some kind, okay? This could be like a work contract. You could be working with someone that might be married and working with their spouse, literally. 3 March, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Okay. All right. I do see a work partnership of some kind here. Not romantic, but could very well be, especially in today's age, where we have all kinds of diversity in situations. I love it. Okay. All right, tell me more. Sagittarius energy, definitely keep balance, okay? Keep your energy on point. Knight of Pentacles here, so definitely some kind of offer coming in, a balanced offer. Or you might see one play out, okay? Aries, Taurus energy. Something reliable, long-term. Might take a while. I'm getting a sense of just balancing your energy real quick here and upping your intuition and your sensories here with the moon. Pisces energy. Okay. Dreams, emotions, pay attention to how that responds again with that mood energy, right? Maybe it'll allow you to learn how to stabilize in energetically hostile, emotionally hostile environments, if that makes sense. Okay. There we go. All right, let's get you some guidance. You could also be dealing with someone younger than 35. That is a Knight. In case there's a third person or fourth person in the mix here. All right. You could also have Pisces or Sagittarius in your 9th house or your Pluto. Or they could. Let's get 3, please. Blue Heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. So there might be some situation in here that seems serious, but really just shouldn't be, right? Like you could flip the script on that one and take some humor into it. Just know that it's all, emotionally charged, right? Camel, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. So there's nothing new here that you will need to go through this situation. You'll already have it within you. And I think you're just going to be learning something about that in terms of developing a gift here of some kind, okay? An ability. All right, let's get 3 more from the Ancestor Spirit. More guidance, please. Treat your body well, okay? Exercise, meditate, and massage. I'm getting a sense of just making sure your energy is flowing throughout your whole physical system. Respect your physical body. Detox, rejuvenate, and relax, okay? Yeah. Be mindful of your body at this time. You might be around a lot of of emotions of others, okay? You don't want it to get stuck anywhere for no reason. So if you keep your body on point, get the energy moving through your auric system, that should help, okay? Spirit guides, insight, guidance, and purpose. This may be part of your purpose as well, what this is for, okay? So definitely trust your gut, your guidance, and your internal, whoever you connect with, okay? Let's get some final guidance here. $34, beauty of age. Purple and green might be significant. I'm really honing in on that. Purple's attached to your crown chakra as well as your third eye. Indigo, right? I'm just looking at the blue here. Green's attached to your heart chakra. So there's definitely something you have to see through soulfully here, okay? I have a feeling you're going to feel it. And it may be an emotion of some kind, okay? As opposed to like, you know, an itch omen or goosebumps or something. It's probably going to be more like you feel happy all of a sudden because someone next to you is happy all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Beauty of age. I want to block it for you. All right, but I need the light. In many cultures, youth is worshipped and aged ones are hidden, considered to be no longer worthy of respect or valuable. Oh, you might be paying attention to some elders, okay? Or you might be an elder. Okay, we do have the mature man here. Yet in other cultures, the older a person becomes, the greater not only their wisdom, but their beauty. For Kitsune, the passing of years becomes the gateway to deeper and stronger energies and powers. Like this ancient wisteria vine, wisteria might be a significant herb to work with or plant to work with at this time for our plant empaths out there. Its adventures recorded and its woody sinews twining and curling about, playful and engaging, strong and deeply rooted, and flowering as it grows older. So you, friend, now shall vow to do yourself. For as you grow older, seeker, you will continue to flower. You will further develop, you will thrive and explore, adventure, and inspire. And this fairy comes to you to ask you to become older in beautiful ways. To know that your aging is beautiful and that spirits all about you respect and honor you. For with every year you have lived, you have grown and you will continue to grow. I'm hearing lifetimes. Okay. Maybe you've lived a lot of lifetimes and you're carrying over a lot of soul knowledge. Okay. Many people, as they grow older, begin to feel they must wither. But others dance into their elder years, finding partnerships and beginning new projects, allowing their true selves and eccentricities to become more and more clear, until we are buoyed up by their active, daring lives. You too will thrive, grow older, and dance. You too can become more beautiful as you age. So don't think of this elderly wisdom thing as a timing factor, right? Think of it as a growth factor. Defy the stereotypes that would have us wither and decline and become invisible to the world. Speak to people, venture out, rebel against those who urge you to behave in ways that are not true to yourself. Make your life a divine shower of sparkling inspiration wherever you go. For as long as you are blessed to live, know that not this fate for you, beautiful one. Grow old and stay fully alive until the very last breath you take this time around on the planet. I knew I heard lifetimes. So there may be something cyclical here happening as well, okay? But this is also a call to be in the present moment as well. There's more to learn in this situation, or situations, I should say, okay? There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.